All right, Cancer, doing it like this. Oh my God, you were just I was about twice. I had to stop your reading. Twice I had to stop your reading. All right, so let's check out and see what's going on, Cancer. All right, so what's coming up? All right, there's a lot of secrets surrounding the Aries that is going to be coming out. A cycle is going to be over surrounding the energy of money. The energy of the lovers is here um, in the third house, where and they're finding out the truth about a situation surrounding a house. So, Cancer, they're going to be finding out something about you, okay? Then we have the energy of the Chariot. You're moving forward because you're leaving a Leo behind. A corporation institution is finding out the truth of what was going on. The energy of the Empress. You could be a wife. You and your husband is going to try to work out a situation. And I see judgment call in the house of the Scorpion. Okay. In the ninth house, justice comes up against a group of people. In the 10th house, I see death endings with a work situation for you Cancers. Then I see a Tower moment for an Aquarian person. And the house of the Aquarian is Tower. And then we see the energy of the devil in the house of the Pisces. So, all right. So this is really positive. A lot of you married Cancers, whatever is happening and whatever is going on, you married Cancers. A whole lot of stuff is going to be coming out. A death and transmission, justice comes down, a transition is going to be coming in, and a tower moment. So in the houses, like an ending with work is going to be coming up. All right, let's look at this. So, another time death. So the secrecy that a Aries person have is going to be coming out. So the energy of death is in the 10th house, so something to do with work. Energy of death is in the 10th house, something to do with work. The end to a lot of secrets that a Aries had. Yeah, the energy of the six of crystal, the six of wands, a cycle is going to be over. That is in the money house where a cycle is going to be over. Yeah, the energy of the empress. So we have death, and we have the energy of the empress. So there is something going on with marriage and relationship. Okay, especially if you're in a relationship for over 20 years or you're married, there is just some sort of a situation that is going to be coming out. All right, so we see the Knight of Diamond. This is a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, this Knight of Diamond. So they're finding out something about the Knight of Diamond. Whoever this young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is, they're finding out something about that person. They're also seeing the truth about the Knight of Cups, which is a Scorpion person. So a lot of you Cancers are dealing with things that has to do with children. The Wheel of Fortune. Something from the past is coming out. Secrecy of the past is coming out. Something to do with money is coming to an end. They're seeing something about this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person. It's coming up as a Scorpion and some sort of a travel document. So the energy of the Nine of Cups is here for an Empress, whoever this Empress is. The energy of the Nine of Cups. I see happiness and joy. If you're married to a Gemini or you're in a relationship with a Gemini, there is going to be a lot of happiness and joy. There we go. This is perfect. There's going to be a lot of happiness and joy concerning you and a Gemini person. All right, the Three of Diamonds is here. judgment call on a group of people. If you Cancers had connected with a Scorpion, a judgment call is going to be coming up on this Scorpion. Okay, so expect that a Scorpion, a group, a network of a Scorpion is coming down. Then we see the energy of judgment. Yes. So judgment. So you're dealing with death, judgment, and the Empress. Death, judgment, and the Empress. There's a judgment call that is coming out. It is in the ninth house, this judgment call. This is about karmatic justice. This is like the Lord of Karma came down to really end a situation. Then we see this energy of the Four of Pentacles. The energy of the Four of Diamonds is here. I see some sort of an ending with work, concerning work for you Cancers. Yeah, some sort of an ending for work, especially for dark skin Cancers. It's going to be coming up. Then we see the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, a tower moment for an Aquarian person surrounding work, whatever is going on. There is going to be a tower moment for an Aquarian person surrounding work. Okay, so you could be connected with an Aquarian person. There's going to be a tower moment surrounding them, surrounding work. Then we have here the energy of the Seven of Swords. A tower moment, lies and deceptiveness. It has something to do, this lies and deceptiveness, the Seven of Swords, has something to do with a disturbing situation, something about a Pisces. Something about a Pisces, whatever is going on, you Cancers, there is some sort of a deceptiveness. I can't, a Pisces person, they're finding out some form of deceptiveness of a Pisces person. I don't know who this Pisces person is, but they're finding out a form of deceptiveness, what the Pisces person have done. So yeah, I don't know who this person is. What I need to advise you guys about is that your kids, if your kids is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, there is going to be a lot of information that is coming out. Okay, so beware, especially if your kid is a Scorpion. There is something surrounding a Scorpion is going to be overcoming what a Leo have done. A Scorpion is definitely going to be overcoming what a Leo have done. Oh my God, this is so perfect. Thank you, Cancers. This is absolutely perfect. You guys can see the cards and everything. All right, so in your house, Cancer, you're dealing with a child that is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Whoever this child is, whatever is happening, you're dealing with a child that is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And whoever this child is, you're going to be finding out something about this child, okay? Your foundation, Cancer, is a little bit rocky, okay? When it comes to work, I see if you Cancers had applied for a job or a position, a Capricorn person is going to get this position. The sun is in Capricorn. A Capricorn person is going to get this position, okay? So if you had applied for a job or you wanted some sort of a promotion and there's a Capricorn person, because the sun is in Capricorn in their own house. So I see a Capricorn. I see an end for you Cancers and a Capricorn. Some of you Capricorn have to pay a Cancer. Some of you Cancers have to pay a Capricorn a whole lot of money because the truth is now coming out. A lot of you Cancers. And whatever is going on, whoever your co-worker is that is an Aquarian, a tower moment is coming up for this Aquarian. All right, so let's see. A lot of you Cancers are going to be very, very upset with a Aries person. I don't know who this Aries person is, but you're going to be very upset with this Aries person. You're going to be ending some sort of a connection with this Aries person. For some of you, it could be your husband. your partner, because something what this person have done in the past is going to be coming out. People are now going to be finding out what this Aries person has done in the past. I see you're very, very much upset about this Aries person. So, a victory and a success. You're overcoming a situation. Whatever the situation is, Jupiter is in Leo. A cycle is going to be over for you Cancers. There is and was a problem surrounding a Leo. For some of you, it's your mother. For some of you, is some sort of a news about some sort of a travel documents of a Leo is going to be canceled. Okay. However, a Leo was traveling on someone else's travel documents, travel information, it's going to be canceled. A cycle is going to be ending. Yeah. So I see a lot of you Cancers are very saddened about your marriage relationship with a Gemini. I see a divorce is going to be coming up. You really wish that things didn't go this way because you were quite happy. You were married and happy, but they something came out. Your secrets or things that you did in the past came out, and this person is now finding out. They're now investigating and finding out the truth, and they're going to be protecting a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. I don't know what you Cancers had done to this young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, but they're going to be protecting this person. They're standing in front of this person, so they're really going to be protecting this person because they're going to be recognizing, if you're an older Cancer, that whoever this young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is, the law is going to protect this person because the law is now going to be recognizing what had happened, what had transpired, and the law is going to be protecting this young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right. So I end this coming in for a group of businessmen. Whoever this group of businessmen is and was, whatever that was going on with a group of businessmen, this energy of the Chariot has to do with the Cancer and the Leo. I see you Cancer and a Leo. They know what you have done to a Scorpion person. I don't know if this is a Scorpion child, but this is a young person. They're now finding out that you Cancers and a Leo did something to a Capricorn, a Scorpion person. Okay. So, and the Hierophant is here, and the Hierophant, some of you could be ending up in the hospital. Okay, some of you could be ending up in the hospital. If your mother is a Virgo, you could be also ending up in the hospital, or your mother could be ending up in the hospital. Okay, a corporation is happy to find out a whole lot of truths about the past. A corporation is now getting great news and details and finding out what had transpired in the past. There could be a hospital. Yeah, there is something about you Cancers. Maybe you Cancers are sick, and in the hospital, maybe something, some sort of an illness is coming back. This is a public place, so it's the hospital, and it's an organization, institution. It's in the sixth house, so either you or someone around you is going to be ending up in the hospital. Then we see the energy of the Empress. So whoever this Empress is, it can be a Capricorn, a Aries, a Libran, or some of you Cancers. You're going to be regaining money, okay? And you're going to be happy. But when we talk about Empress, we're talking about someone who is definitely divine, and someone from a ninth dimension. So it can be you Cancers. Yeah, you can be young and is an Empress, but it's someone with a ninth dimension frequency. You're going to be getting back some money, and you're going to be happy. But it could be a Capricorn, it could be a Libran, and it could be a Aries. Okay. Then we see the collaboration. Yeah. So they now find out the truth of a network. A scorpion was connected to a network, and they're now finding out the truth of the scorpion and this network, okay, and how they were creating. Our scorpion had gotten some sort of a contract. They're now finding out the truth. Definitely finding out the truth how a scorpion had gotten some sort of a contract. Yeah, so justice is here, and it is in the ninth house. There's a judgment call. There's a judgment call. Justice is here. It's in the ninth house, and we're going to be finding out because it has something to do with a Sagittarian. And they find out what a Sagittarian has done, with a whole lot of money. Yeah, a lot of you Cancers are waiting and hoping for a situation to end at your work. A lot of you Cancers was having some sort of a problematic situation at your work. A lot of you Cancers could have been waiting to find out what the result of a situation would have been. And the result of the situation is that the sun is in Capricorn. So a lot of you Cancers could be losing your job. It could be the end of, it's like you were placed on dismissal, and now you're going to be getting messages in the month of April that your job is ended. Okay. And I see they're going to be taking on, or the person who there is the person who is going to get your position. um and there could be something surrounding business, and you Cancers was claiming something, and they recognize, no, that's not your work. It is the work of a Capricorn person. So a lot of you Cancers could have created some sort of illusion and was claiming something, and they recognize, no, it is the work of a Capricorn person. So a tower moment in the 11th house. Ooh, double tower moment in the 11th house. Double tower moment in the 11th house. So an end is coming up for a an Aquarian person or a Virgo person. It is definitely an Aquarian person. A tower moment for an Aquarian person. Their work. A tower moment for an Aquarian person. Yeah, a tower moment for an Aquarian person. So this could be a co-worker, or this could be a corrupt civil servant. So for some of you, it's going to be a co-worker. For some of you, it's going to be a corrupt civil servant. But this energy in the 11th house has to do with things in general. So it can be workplace, it can be, but it is also the house of the Aquarians. Huge tower moment for an Aquarian at the workplace. Yeah. Then you have an enemy, Cancers. Your enemy is a Pisces. For some of you, your enemy is a an Aquarian. So whatever is going on, a Pisces is very deceptive. People are going to be finding this out. Whoever the Pisces is very, very deceptive. Okay? A Pisces is your greatest enemy, Cancer. Whatever is happening and transpired, a Pisces is your greatest enemy. An Aquarian is going to become also your enemy. A Pisces is the devil, an Aquarian is the devil. Some of you is a Pisces, some of you is an Aquarian. It's in the 11th house. You Cancers have been collaborating or working in collaboration with a Pisces or an Aquarian. An Aquarian is there's a huge deceptive play surrounding a Pisces, and people are now finding out that Pisces is very deceptive, and people are now finding out. So I don't know um who is dealing with this person, but this Pisces, and it doesn't have to be a Pisces, it's coming up more as an Aquarian person. For some of you, it might be a Pisces, but it's coming up more as an Aquarian person. Deceptiveness, lies, and deceptiveness. This person is your enemy, Cancer. You got to be aware of who this person is. You have been dealing with a whole lot of karma with this person. This person is your greatest enemy. Okay, so be aware of that. So, what a reading, what a reading. So, I'm going to keep it short and sweet, Cancers. Let me see if I should go over anything else. A lot of you Cancers that is married to a Gemini, I see you're regretting a situation. You're definitely regretting a situation. And the reason why is because you were happy in this marriage or this relationship. But whatever happened is your secret from the past came out, where this marriage and relationship is no more what it used to be because of the secrecy that you held from your husband. And this is coming out. When we look at your house, Cancers, I don't know what you did to a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, but they are protecting this person because they recognize some deep injustice was done to this person. So I don't know if it's your child, I don't know if it's a family member, it's in your house. It has something to do with family. Okay, and they're going to be finding out what you Cancers have done to a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. Then we see the energy of the Knight of Cups. This energy of the Knight of Cups, this Knight of Cups, recognize that a Leo, because an end is going to be coming up. There is a group of men, okay, and it has to do with Cancer. You Cancers and a Leo did something against a Scorpion. You Cancers and a Leo did something against a Scorpion. And what is happening and transpiring is that they're going to be finding out what you Cancers and Leo have done to a Scorpion in the past. You have used a group of men to pester and to do something to a Scorpion in the past. A Scorpion is now going to be finding out that you Cancers had paid a group of men to do something against them. Okay, so you Cancers and a Leo collaborated and did something against a Scorpion. The Scorpion is going to be finding out. A lot of you, if you have a parent that is a Leo, this Leo is in some sort of a problem. It surrounds travel document, a car. They're going to be finding out what someone have done with a car. They're going to be finding out some sort of disillusion with people, a group of men and a car. They now find out what a group of men have done. Okay, and there is something going on, and the cycle is going to be over. A Leo's driver's license or document is going to be pulled. Okay, now they're going to be finding out how a Leo could have bought a car. It's like a Leo got a car, and now they're going to be finding out how a Leo got this car and how a Leo could afford this car. There is something, you Cancers are connected to a Leo, and this Leo is in a whole lot of legal problems. Okay, so be aware of this. So an end is coming in. I don't know if you Cancers was trying to work against a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. Uh, and whatever you try to do against this person, I see, like, if it's a work situation where there was some sort of a problem, they are going to be choosing the Capricorn over you. Okay, so be aware. I don't know who this co-worker is. It could be a corrupt civil servants also. They could find out that a group of corrupt civil servants was doing things that was not above water. A tower moment is coming down on this group of corrupt civil servants. And as we look in the house of karma, a lot of you Cancers have karma with a Pisces. You also have karma with an Aquarian person. Some of you is a Pisces, some of you is an Aquarian person. The truth is now going to be coming out. So let's check this out and move on. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. All right. you know, this is a situation where maybe you can't just hurt this person, and that's why they're retaliating. Let me shuffle this deck, because we're now to the water sign. I always shuffle when we change a zodiac sign. They're going to be finding out how a Scorpion couple, that a Scorpion couple was collaborating with a group of people. I was connecting with a group of people. They're going to be finding this out. Oh, all right. So let's look what's coming up for love. Light. Truth is coming out. A lot of you are going to be awakened. Whatever is happening, a lot of you are going to be awakening. And you're going to be happy that you have become awakened. Okay? So that is good. Sex with you. I see a lot of you Cancers wants to have sex with someone at your work. A lot of you Cancers wants to have intimacy with someone at your work. A lot of you Cancers want to have intimacy with a Capricorn person. Okay? A lot of you Cancers, you want to have some sort of intimacy with a Capricorn person. Okay, so the truth came out. The truth came out about a corrupt group of people within a corporation institution. The truth came out. The swords, the Ace of Swords, it came out. A huge corruption. Okay. Yeah. And the last energy we have is that I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. All right, so Cancer, I don't know, but whoever this person is your greatest enemy. But like you Cancers are not seeing it, that this person is your enemy. And you're like, I don't want to lose you. But Cancers, you gotta open your eyes. This is a karma. This is someone who is karmatic. You're dealing with someone who is very karmatic. This person is a lie, a lie and a deceptive person. It's your karma. You know, you are saying you don't want to lose them, but they despise you. Whatever the reason is, you know, you're not recognizing that this person is not really into you. So be aware out there. I do love you guys. I was told to keep my readings short because people have less in spanning, and that's true. Namaste.